According to Musk, we're in big trouble if aliens visit us. Early last August, our favorite billionaire and Tesla and SpaceX CEO Elon Musk sat down with the Nelk Boys for their Full Send podcast. During their 3-hour talk, Elon got to musing about aliens. And, according to Elon, the world is in big trouble should aliens decide to pay us a visit. In fact, if aliens manage to visit Earth, this, according to Musk, would mean they would be in possession of far superior technology than us, leaving us completely at their mercy. Uh-oh, that's not something you want to hear from a smart guy like Elon. Anyway, want to know more about that podcast? We'll go over all the details in today's video. But before we begin, welcome to Elon Musk Times, the place to be for news about Elon Musk, Tesla, SpaceX, and today, Elon's take on extraterrestrial life. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and make sure to hit the bell icon to never miss a video. Now, let's dive right in. You have thought of it before and had dreams of it, but even if you've ever actually seen one, you must have doubted it. We are talking about aliens today. When you think aliens, what color comes to mind? Chances are it's green, but are aliens even green? Do they have the round heads and big bodies we've seen in pop culture and popular movies? Who's to say they don't look exactly like us and have been living amongst us for many years? Or maybe they exist in another dimension, far from our view, far from our reach. Whatever they may or may not look like, one thing is for certain. There hasn't been any official visit to Earth that we know of, leaving everyone to wonder, would they ever come? And if they do, what happens next? For things like this, we always enjoy it when a black suit tells us what could happen, and we are not talking about Men in Black. In his recent podcast with Nelk, Musk had a lot to say about aliens. While he didn't assure us what color their skins were, if you could call them that, he gave us a glimpse of what might be if their long-awaited visit finally happens. Musk believes that there are either many aliens from other worlds, as we have in any movie or animation about aliens, or there are none at all. For him, the thought of having no aliens or having a large number of them is equally horrifying. During an interview, SpaceX CEO Elon Musk revealed why. According to Musk, if there are no aliens, then what humans have on Earth is incredibly unusual. Think about it. Are we the only beings to exist across our vast galaxy? Then what's the rest of all that space for? That makes our planet very special, as right now, with all our tech and years of evolution, this is the only one we've found that suits us. It's so bad that breathing the air or simply not wearing special suits on any other planet would instantly kill us. What a cruel fate, to be able to see a vast, unattainable galaxy. Maybe that's why the need for some aliens to come and explain to us the secrets of the universe is now more important than ever. In the podcast, Musk referred to the Fermi paradox by the Nobel Prize-winning physicist Enrico Fermi. According to Fermi, aliens should have visited Earth earlier because our solar system is relatively young compared to the rest of the universe. Our solar system is only 4.5 billion years old compared to the rest of the universe, estimated to be about 13.8 billion years, and interstellar travel is conceivable given enough time. Fermi allegedly said the above words during a casual lunch conversation in 1950. Astrobiologists and other scientists have been perplexed by the implications ever since. So you could say that if aliens existed, they would have much explaining about why they didn't make it here sooner. Or maybe they have been here and we didn't exist then. In the podcast, Elon Musk added that he has never seen any strong evidence of aliens. Musk was then asked about his thoughts on unidentified flying objects, or UFOs. He explained that these might be associated with classified military programs. According to Musk, humans would be in serious peril if aliens visited Earth. He expressed his reasoning. If they can visit Earth, that suggests they have more advanced technology. Then he said, quote, "We're at their mercy," end quote. Just like Musk is trying to do with Mars, colonize it, the aliens, if they found us first, may want to colonize our Earth to guarantee the continued existence of their species. Musk continued, quote, "If they have a spaceship that can travel from other solar systems to here, we don't. We are hopeless. We'd be like kids or something," end quote. Musk was then asked about an unusual allegation by a former American government aide who claimed that former U.S. President Dwight Eisenhower encountered aliens at least 3 times in 1954 at a remote air station in New Mexico. The advisor also stated that several witnesses were present throughout the alleged interactions. Musk quickly dismissed this, saying, quote, Eisenhower did not have meetings with aliens, end quote. Okay, that's a pretty firm stand. Let's look into the Fermi paradox a bit more. Understanding the Fermi paradox is crucial to understanding Musk's belief on aliens and their existence. So what exactly is the Fermi paradox? To put it simply, the Fermi paradox argues that two sentient civilizations would be improbable to meet at cosmic time and space scales, even if many formed over the universe's lifetime. The Fermi paradox is a disagreement between the notion that scale and probability seem to favor intelligent life being prevalent in the cosmos and the utter absence of evidence of intelligent life ever arising anywhere other than on Earth. The first part of the Fermi paradox is a function of size or huge numbers. The Milky Way is believed to have 200 to 400 billion stars, and the visible universe has 70 sextillion. Even if intelligent life exists on just a small fraction of the planets orbiting these stars, there may be a large number of existing civilizations, and if the percentage were large enough, the Milky Way would have a considerable number of civilizations. This is based on the mediocrity principle, which holds that Earth is a typical planet. The probability argument is the second aspect of the Fermi paradox. Given intelligent life's ability to overcome scarcity and its propensity to colonize new habitats, it appears possible that at least some civilizations would be technologically advanced, seek out new resources in space, and colonize their star system and eventually surrounding star systems. This conflict is yet to be resolved since there is no major evidence of other sentient species on Earth or elsewhere in the known universe after 13.8 billion years of cosmic history. Some possible resolutions include the following. Intelligent life is more common than previously thought, assumptions about the general development or behavior of intelligent species are flawed, or more radical, current scientific understanding of the nature of the universe itself is quite incomplete. There are two methods to approach the Fermi paradox. The first question is, why have no aliens or artifacts been discovered on Earth or in the solar system? Even if colonization is unfeasible or unwanted for all extraterrestrial cultures, probes might conduct a large-scale cosmos exploration. These might leave artifacts in the solar system, such as old probes or mining activities, but none have been seen. The second form of the question is, why do we observe no evidence of intelligence somewhere else in the universe? This version does not presume interstellar travel and instead contains other galaxies. Travel delays may explain the lack of extraterrestrial visits to Earth from distant galaxies. Still, a highly evolved civilization may theoretically be available over a considerable percentage of the observable universe. Even though such civilizations are rare, the scale argument implies that they must have been at some point in the universe's history, and because they might be detected from a great distance over a long period, many more probable places for their genesis are within human view. So, is it plausible? Many people have said a lot about the existence of aliens, but most scientists have several theories that challenge some popular beliefs. For example, Simon Conway Morris, an evolutionary biologist at Cambridge, believes intelligent alien species will resemble humans. Morris suggested in The Runes of Evolution that different species evolve in comparable ways independently and would likely do so on other planets. Also, unlike one of the most recent episodes of Rick and Morty suggests, if aliens were to come to our planet, they'd probably send machines first. Because space travel is a long and expensive voyage, aliens would most likely send robots and computers first if they intended to communicate with Earth. Aside from these, cross-planetary contamination is a risk that astrobiologists are considering. Foreign bacteria may be harmless, according to John Rummel, NASA's planetary protection officer at the time, in Astrobiology magazine. They might not, though. This is why many safety standards and precautions have been put in place to safeguard Earth against unknown bacteria and interplanetary samples. Finally, Stephen Hawking has made his feelings about alien life quite plain. He said, quote, "If aliens ever visit us, I believe the situation would be similar to when Christopher Columbus first arrived in America, which did not go well for the Native Americans." End quote. So, how about Mars? Musk has stated, quote, "I think there's nothing on the surface of Mars. Subterranean chemotrophic microorganisms may exist. I'm sure they're tough, and even if we wanted to, there's not much we could do to force them out." End quote. So it's clear that he doesn't expect to see little green men, but he wouldn't be surprised if he did. Alright, so what did you guys think? Do you think we would have seen aliens by now if they were out there? Or do you think the aliens might still be stuck out there trying to colonize a neighboring planet like us? Please let us know in the comments below, or just leave a fist bump if you liked the video. and subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you won't miss the next one. Have the best day, and we'll see you next time.